Welcome back. Today we are diving into a critical financial breakdown that every American citizen should understand. Before we get into the numbers, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue these in-depth investigations. March 2026 has marked a historic turning point in U.S. military expenditure. As Operation Epic Fury began, the financial toll started to skyrocket. In the first 6 days alone, from late February through early March, the Pentagon reported costs reaching $11.3 billion. To put that in perspective, that is more than the entire annual budget of the Environmental Protection Agency. This initial surge was driven by the massive expenditure of high-end munitions, including Tomahawks and deep-penetrating bunker busters. Logistics and carrier strike group deployments accounted for a massive portion of this opening week price tag. But the initial week was just the beginning. Let's look at the daily expenditure as the month progressed. By mid-March, analysts estimated the war was costing American taxpayers nearly $1 billion every single day. By March 15th, total U.S. spending had officially crossed the $12 billion mark. By March 20th, that figure likely exceeded $23 billion when accounting for continuous surge deployments. The most significant financial development came on March 18th with a massive new funding request. Secretary Pete Hegseth signaled a request for a staggering $200 billion supplemental funding package. A primary goal of this request is to refill U.S. stockpiles that have been depleted by the intensity of the conflict. This single request exceeds the total amount spent on arming Ukraine over a 3-year period. It also surpasses the annual peak of the Iraq War during the 2007 surge. Beyond direct U.S. operations, billions more are flowing through direct military aid and technology transfers. The cost of the Golden Dome missile shield is reportedly climbing toward $185 billion. On March 6th, the State Department approved an emergency sale of over $150 million in ammunition. Israel itself spent $6.4 billion in the first 20 days, averaging $320 million per day. Naturally, this level of spending has triggered intense debate in Washington and across the global economy. Lawmakers like Senator Chris Van Hollen have questioned the lack of a clear exit strategy for such massive funding. Global oil prices surged to $118 a barrel by mid-March as regional energy facilities were targeted. Major defense contractors are managing massive order backlogs to replace expended stocks. In summary, $11 billion in the first week, $1 billion per day, and a $200 billion supplemental request pending. If you found this detailed breakdown helpful, please support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned as we continue to track the financial developments of this conflict. Goodbye for now.